it's too late for mercy.
Hey guys, I'm Tonin, and welcome to my second Vendetta opening. And yeah, like I said in my previous video, I'm really stoked to get back into this hobby, video editing, and kind of this world in general. And if you haven't seen my previous Vendetta opening, hopefully you can check that out after this video, but I'm gonna try to go a little fast. I have noticed while I was video editing that I think it's because I tend to ramble a lot, but my videos average like 26-28 minutes, and I'm gonna try and see if I could shorten it here. But yeah, let's cut to the chase and cut this box open. Those two cards back there are, I would say, my chase cards that I got from the first box. And yeah, and I did pre-order the two boxes together, this one and the one I opened in my previous video. Now, and I think this is just because this is the way I think, but if I pre-ordered these two at the same time and I picked it up at the card shop, I don't know if the hits are similar, but in every 6 booster boxes, I think there's what, 2 over numbers. So since I got that Mel one in my first box, I am not sure if there's gonna be an over numbered here. So I'm not hopeful, but you know, maybe fate and luck can prove me wrong. Take out a bunch from this side, and let's begin. Just put that there. So, put the strike, Shaporo. Tools and Empire, Mel, Mel, Shen. So, I mentioned that I might want to start playing Riftbound. I'm not quite sure yet. We'll see how much time I have on my hands, but I have been watching Quarter Jade. She's my favorite streamer. I've been watching her for years, and she's been getting into Riftbound, and I was just kind of watching her play yesterday with like the offline TV people, and honestly, I haven't learned much, but the way it plays is kind of interesting. And it was definitely intriguing. Akali, Cannon, nothing. And yeah, we'll see if I do end up playing it, but if not, I definitely, because, you know, at the end of the day, yes, I'm just a collector and I don't play the game, but I do kind of want to expand this channel, and I feel like one of the ways to do that is if I learned how to play this game. So I actually went to a card shop last night, and let me finish the story after this. Rock General. Public execution. Is this Ambessa? Yes, it is. That's a nice card. But anyway, yeah, I went to a card shop yesterday, and as you guys know, I missed out completely on Unleashed because I kind of took a break from the TCG world, Riftbound, video editing, YouTube in general, and I looked at the prices, and honestly, a box of Unleashed isn't horrible. The card shop was selling it for like $130, and they even had the pre-rift kits for 25 bucks. And honestly, I was kind of tempted to buy like 2 of those and maybe just open those. But you guys let me know if it's just worth buying an Unleashed booster box. Gangplank, Jace, Endless Riches. Alright, well, I'm getting the hits super early. In my first box, I didn't get the hits till the left side. That's where most of my hits were. But yeah, I have a feeling, guys, my prediction might be right. I want there to be a hit here, but there might not be. So, but then again, when I was opening Spirit Forge, I did get my signature Aphelios in my second box, and I didn't think I was gonna get anything. So, some Curse, Hungry Wolf, Keeper of Law, Kale. That's a nice card. Oh, this is an alternate art. I didn't even realize. Cool. Wow, I did not realize that this was... Sorry, I'm saving it up off frame, but it's an alternate art. Here it is. Cool. I always laugh because when I was in the Pokemon world just for a short amount of time, I know that, like, what is that? I already forgot the app. Or is it Whatnot? Yeah, I think that, like, where people pull cards. I know people in the Pokemon world be scheming off frame, like they'll switch the card up or something, but I assure you guys, that's not what I was doing. Pocket Protector, Forsaken Bakai, Swain, Nasus, Orderin. I definitely am going faster, which is good. Old Poro, I love the Poro cards. I think that's the one thing I think I missed out on Unleashed, and I would probably want to get one of the Poros if I ever bought Unleashed product. As you guys saw earlier and in the background, I do have a Unleashed Vault. I haven't been able to get a Vendetta Vault anywhere, actually, but I don't think I'm gonna open that one. I'm gonna keep that sealed at least until I can find another one, and then I'll open that one. Ooh, sick. Helm of Suppression. A lot of like gears and spells. So put this away. I will be sleeving this up. What is that? I got like 4 epics and above already, which means it really might not be looking too hot now, since maybe most of the pulls are on this side, but Blade Twirler, Handhammer, Mesmerize, Stargazer, Horns of the Dragon, Guttural Roar, Shadow Fiend, Sacred Protector, Winds and Ghosts, Jagged Cutlass, Forgotten Relic, Steel Paws. Oh, I made this comment in my first box, but I love like the cat units in this set. There's something about them. Something about them. Alright, let's see here. Fiddle Steel, Twilight Shroud. I might make an Akali deck low-key. Reluctant Leader. Tomb Raider Barbara. Is that Barbara? Okay. Sky Cruiser, Twilight Shroud, Hextech Disc. Oh, sick! Cool. Jace, Brilliant Inventor. This is sick. Yeah, Jace holds a special place in my heart. He was like the first guy champ like 14 years ago that I tried out. I just played a bunch of like mages like Lux, Ari, LeBlanc, Oriana, and I was like, I want to play a guy champ. And I picked Jace. Cool. a lot of hits on this side, which makes me think that there may not be a lot on the other side. Field Musicians, Kirby Bear, Life Blade, Soul Spinner, Repair Specialist, Stargazer, Rampage, Shadow Assassin, Tornado Warrior, Nasus, another Jace support card. Yeah, all my hits are indeed on this side. I wanted to check, is this an overnumbered, guys? The Jace I got before that? Let me see. Oh, it's an alt art. Okay. Sorry, I'm just adjusting my chair if you heard that little bump. Oops. Isis Raiders, Anesthetic, Crushing Thunder, Twilight Step, Sandstone Chimera, Shadow Fiend, Eclipse Dragon, Zed, last pack of this right side, Cloud Drake, Punching Poro, Affectionate Poro, Shock Blast, Profiteer, Questionable Tome, Decree of Focus, Decree of Unity, nice, a Fury Rune. I got the Order Rune in the previous box, so cool. And I think, honestly, my guess is there's like 2 hits on the left side, so a lot of hits on this side. So I'm glad you guys can't see what is like outside of the frame because it is messy. I got like packs laying around stuff, so Octopus, Bakaisen Spinner, Serene Ascetic, oops, Narrative Design. Oh, this is my favorite cat card. Fretful Feline, adorable. Okay, Lifeblade, Reluctant Leader, Frostgoat Mother, Patchard Porubu, Up from the Deep, Renekton. Okay, another Renekton. Nothing. This. Ruthless Strike, Mournful Witness, Dredge, Legion Marauder, Mass Mother, Keeper of Law, Guttural Roar, Game of the Despoiler, Consuming Curse, Key Barrier, Handhammer, Minia Swiftfoot. Jeez, Spectacles. This card looks funny. It looks goofy. Okay, assuming that's for Corky? It looks like a Corky. I don't even know if Corky was in here. Or it's just an equipment, not specific to like a champion spell. I guess that makes more sense. It is hot here in Vegas, y'all. Hot. It's like last night it was like 112 degrees, and when I saw the actual digit I almost lost it. So Sanction, Key Barrier, Crumbling Sands, another Mel. About 8 more packs. Wild Claw, another Kale. Renekton, Dominus. Cool looking card. One of my best friends actually, when we play our 5 stacks, he like mains Renekton. He kind of just like runs it down low key, but he's a good top laner. He just like loves to like fight. He gets first blood like 30 seconds in, like every game. I don't know how he does it. Just Renekton things, I guess. Affectionate Poro, Questionable Tome, Ruthless Strike, Brutal Hunter. I feel like there's something in this pack, it feels thick. Shadow of the Past, Mel, Ambessa. I was wrong. Nothing in that pack. Oh, this one's a little hard to open. Twilight Shroud, Grumpy Rock Bear. Now imagine I get the Kali signature. That thing is like, I use Collector. I think I saw it like an hour ago. It was like almost $2,400. It doesn't surprise me that there's kind of been like no hits on this side. I'm not surprised at all. So Hammer, Apprentice Mage. I don't know how to say that word. Is it Bakai? Elawi. Glowstone. Shadow Dash. Sick. If I had to guess, I think this was my... It has to be my last hit in this box because it's been a lot of hits, so... Or maybe one more? Maybe I miscounted. But we're down to our last 5. So... Poro, Dragon Form, Purple Feline. That's also an adorable card. Look at that. Shen. Ambessa. A lot of repeats. I think it's... I missed Unleash, so I can't speak for it, but I think there's not a lot of cards in this set. So I feel like I'm seeing a lot of repeats. So a lot of repeats, even for like champion units and stuff. Ruthless Strike, Hextech Formula. Oh, sick! Whoa! Oh, this is one of the special arts. Okay. Okay. I guess... Okay, for sure this has to be the last hit. For sure. Wait, that's sick. For every time... If I got like $1 million for every time I said last hit, maybe what, $4 million? Spiderling, Renekton, Retrieve Discord. Last 2 packs, y'all. Last 2 packs. Well, I'm just under 20 minutes, so at least I'm like about almost 10 minutes faster than my usual video, so that's great. But you guys let me know if I kind of went a little too fast. I'm just testing the waters. Jace. Nothing. Alright, last pack magic. Questionable Tome, Oasis Raider, Hand Hammer, ooh, this full stick, Dragon Form, Plateworm Egg, Stargazer, Disciple of Shen, Perfect Execution, Escape Greyback, Shadows of the Past, Covert Informant, Plaza Guardian, Morgana. Nah, I was just kidding. Alright, you guys, as always, I'm gonna clean up for like however long that takes, and I'll be right back to do a recap. Hey guys, welcome back. And wow, while I was cleaning, I tend to like just look at kind of like the prices of my pulls, and when I tell y'all I got cooked, I got cooked. I'm sure some of these, if you guys, those of you that do play the game, some of these are pretty usable, I would assume, but I got cooked. Like in terms of value, I mean, again, as I've mentioned many times, I am a collector at the end of the day. Still cool artwork though, like the Jaces, but yeah, I got cooked. But let's do a rundown. Shady Spectacles, Ambessa, alternate art, Renekton, Dominus, Spell, Public Execution, Ambessa Spell, Endless Riches, Gear, Shadow Dash, Signature Spell, Shen, Set, which is it says SP, I forgot, is it like it was just special art or something? Jace, which is the original art, and this Jace is the alternate to that art. Really cool artwork though, I must say. Fury Rune, Helm of Suppression, Gear. Alright guys, well thank you for watching, and yeah, I wish this was funny, but I really did get cooked here. But no, I'm planning on probably buying my last, Vendetta. I might think about buying just one last one. I always told myself I'm not going to do more than 3. And then I'm going to see what would be my best value for Unleashed. So we'll see, but I do want to at least open a Unleashed product. So, but yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.